want to applaud you on that, because I don't think a lot of kids at this everything becomes a me to where you lose sight of the main goal, because in life it's about team things. You know, you have to be able to work with others. I mean, look, I have to work with this old guy Jeff every Saturday, so it's tough. You know what I mean? Seriously. So it's tough for me, but I want to applaud you for that, man, because I think that speaks a lot for your coach and what he had a lot of faith in putting you in there. He knew you made that transition. So for yourself to say that, I think that's important for other kids to know. Come in and play a role. Everything's not about being a star player, and no matter what you do. But if you find your role, your niche, I think you'll make your team more successful. You know, I always bring up a player for everybody to know. It's like Dennis Rodman. You know, Dennis Rodman to me was one of the best role players, but he was a superstar in his own way.
Because he got 20 boards a night.
20 boards a night. And you don't see people sitting after to say, I'm going to just be a rebound king. But you don't understand what that does. And I'm not saying that's what you did, but I'm just saying highlighting players like that, that's a big difference. So, you know, great job. We'll look up to keeping up with you in your future, where you're going to college and all that. We definitely want you to stay in touch. You know, I mean, being a senior, you coming out of DPS, man. I came out of East. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you as yourself. So we want to keep in touch with you, man, no matter what. Stay in touch. We'll always, you know, keep people up to date with what you're doing, allow you to call in as you're in college, just to reach out and do that, okay? Thank you. Up next,
all right, August.
We got August. See, I was about to make you go last, but I'm not. For yourself, same thing. Senior year. What are you suggesting for the new incoming classes? What are you leaving behind for yourself, just to tell them to work?
I would say that if you're coming into this program, you need to be able to work hard and always keep working hard. Absolutely. And always know that you gotta play like it's your last time of being able to play.
Absolutely. Now, for yourself, you played all 4 years at East, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you played basketball all your life. Did you play in any AAU circles or anything like that?
No, not really.
Okay, so where'd you come from middle school?
Hamilton.
Oh, okay. I got some kids over there right now. My kids all attend there, so that's cool. Now, anything else you want to say? This is your time now.
Yeah,
you gotta understand. I'm giving y'all the microphone.
You went out a champion. You get to tell it like it is.
You want your ring? You want your ring? You ready for the ring?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. You gonna wear the ring on the finger or a necklace?
Probably necklace.
Definitely. Nothing wrong with that, man. Well, thanks a lot. Like I said, the same thing with you. We'll be keeping in touch with you. Anything we could possibly do with you guys, just reach out. I'm more than happy to do that, to keep you guys involved with what we're doing and all of that, okay? All right. And next up, we'll have Tyree, senior. The big man in the middle, 32. You had quite a few nice plays at that championship game. I see. You had a tough couple of nights there. One night with foul trouble. The next night, I just want to ask you a question on that. I see your frustration on the court when you get some of those fouls. What are you going to tell yourself when you go to the bench and now you got to come out there and play with, you can't really touch anyone. Now you got to play a real clean game, not as aggressive as you would like. What are you telling yourself as you get ready to enter back in?
To just come in, still play hard, and just still do what I have to do to help my team, but also just be smart about it.
Absolutely. Now, do you think you play better when you're in foul trouble than when you're out of foul trouble?
No, because I'm more
aggressive.
Yeah, more aggressive when I'm not in foul trouble. And just kind of hesitant when I'm in foul trouble.
Absolutely. Now, for you, being a senior, you were on that starting five. For yourself, what do you want to leave behind for some of the younger people coming in and with this program?
And tell them what they should expect when they come in.
You just need to come in and work hard and just know that your team is your family, and y'all just need to go out there and do what y'all can to win.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, going through that state championship run right there, you had a chance to, bounce back from last year. What's some of your memories, man, with this season? I know state championship, you can't beat it. I know that, but there's other memories out there that, just traveling, playing, and being able to get to this point and seeing that with this group? What are some of your best memories?
Probably the trips, definitely, because that just gave the whole team, the players and the coaches, time to bond, get to know each other, and just to understand each other even better. And that just helped us on and off the court as a team.
Absolutely. Now, for yourself, playing back east against some of those top teams, were you able to learn anything? Like when you're playing other players, you see some of their skill sets or things that they're doing as a team. Did you pick up anything else or any vibes from other teams out there that you was like, that's...
I picked up that you have to work hard because there's out of state they work way harder than Colorado, and we just need to get that mindset that we have to work hard to
Absolutely.
win. It doesn't matter how much talent we got, we need to work hard.
So you've seen that out there, and see, I don't think a lot of players understand that you're not competing against people in your state anymore, really. I mean, in your state championships, but when you're going for scholarships, you're doing all that, you're competing against
everybody.
So you do think that a lot of other states, those kids, they're working a lot harder than we are?
Yes, a lot of other states, mainly back east and stuff.
Why is that though? What do you think? What do you think is driving them more?
Are they specializing at an earlier age? Are they just working it harder in the weight room? Are they just playing more ball? What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like it's the love of the game for them too. I feel like they have more love of the game. They go out every day and work on their game every single day. A few hours a day.
Right.
Sometimes a lot of players in Colorado don't do that.
Absolutely.
Just take a few days off, maybe a few times a week.
Right.
Take it for granted that adds up. That's not good.
So for yourself, I know you're going to be possibly attending a junior college, correct?
Yes.
You have to go and grind it out again. I went to junior college out in California, Ventura, so I understand that you're going into that college level, but you're going to play with some great young men out there. Now you got to grind again. And what are you going to take with you from what you've learned in high school to this junior college level so that you can, in 2 years, catapult up to the D1 level possibly?
Well, I'm glad that I just know that I'm not going to just go there and it's just going to be like a cakewalk. I'm glad that I know that I'm going to have to work hard. And I'm just gonna go in there and I have to just handle my business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, are you ever gonna pick up the phone and call Coach
might call him to say what's up, joke around and stuff.
Yeah.
Now
you said I want you to buy me McDonald's.
Right. Now, what about when you start feeling homesick?
You gonna call Lori Collier?
Yeah, hopefully I'll talk to them.
Call me when you're homesick. I got some words for you to keep you out there. I can't say it on the radio, but I got some words to keep you away. That'll keep you motivated. So you'll put my number in your phone. You get homesick, you want to start talking about coming home. Call me. I'll talk to you off radio talk. All right.
All
right. I don't want to hear that. I'm coming home. That's from anybody in here. Put my number in your phone. I could talk to you how Coach probably won't talk to you, all right? But whatever you need, man, congratulations to you, man, on that great win this season, great season. Look forward to seeing what you do in college.
Yes.
Definitely.
We'll be following you.
You have a relationship with Arzell Lewis? Okay.
He just recruited me. He was big on me playing basketball. Actually, he kind of got me playing into the flow.
Absolutely.
So,
I spoke with him at the state game about you, so he was just happy for you, and that's cool, man. So I want to let you know you got a big group of people supporting you. Definitely go on and finish up, all right? And next up, we got back there Stone from Stony Island, Southside Chicago.
I'm going to ask you a question, Stone. What was the turning point in the season for you? Every team has a moment. And has a moment of adversity that they have to overcome, personally and as a team, as a unit. What was it for you, or do you remember one?
Well, I think for the team, it was the beginning of the playoffs because from what I heard and what I heard from everyone else outside the team was that they were trying to get back to the championship and knew we were good enough. So, it just takes hard work and it just takes the grind, like Jalen was saying, to pursue your dreams and to do what you have to do.
Absolutely.
It's a good thing to learn.
Now, you came in from Chicago. What's been the difference that you see? And you've been able to see basketball. You know, Chicago is one of the basketball meccas. You know, you can say New York, Chicago, but I've seen Chicago players come out there. They're playing basketball in the backyard in the crate. I'm dead serious.
So
that's how they take it serious here. So you came into Colorado, you got right in with a great team here. You guys won state, but what have you seen the difference between here and there?
Well, some of the players that I knew, all basketball was all they had, so they put their heart and soul into it.
Absolutely.
And out here, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's not as bad, but
it's not as bad. You can say it.
No. There's other things to do here. People get sidetracked with other options to do things.
Stop. Chicago is a tough city. So I understand that it is for some of those kids out there. From where we have it, we're kind of in a suburb. Some of their suburbs are even rougher than what we have, and it's a scary situation to see. You know, where you see that night and day. So I understand what you're saying in that. You know, they're eating and sleeping this to where it's like the only way I get out is this.
Way, right?
I'm sleeping with it, and there's girls like this. You know, my family come up at Marshall High School out there in Chicago, right in the city, and they have a big presence still at the school, and the females are just as hungry for basketball as it is for the males. And it's like, this ball is going to take me out of here. You know, and I think that's one thing we all have to be grateful for, that you don't have to do that. You know, you don't have to worry about, this is how my family's going to eat. You know, when you hear Derrick Rose's story, you think, okay, cool, he's in the pros now, but it really is that serious. So I understand, but go ahead, Al.
Our kids are spoiled out here.
You're right.
Bunch of kids is such a great place.
I mean, these kids have iPhones and iPods and jewelry. We played against a team, the kid had socks and tennis shoes on. Leg rash, lotion. I mean, just the bare essentials in basketball.
Yeah, but that's true though.
It's totally true. It's 100% true.
And that's I think as Tyree, you were mentioning that with the grind of seeing those kids back east, they're hungrier, that it develops a drive, and you see that in some kids out here. They, not to say everybody just has it wonderful out here in Colorado. I don't want to make it seem like that.
It's not like all beer and Skittles for everybody.
But our city is completely different than others. When you see Chicago,
it's a lifestyle city.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, for yourself coming here, I know you haven't been here all 4 years, but what are some of the things you would want the younger generation coming in to know and what they need to prepare for? Because someone like yourself, you said you're getting ready to go to prep school, so it sounds like mentally you're prepared, to continue to work hard. So what would you tell some of the younger group coming in?
I would tell them just to be thankful to have the opportunity, because you could be somewhere else where even if playing sports or not, like, your opportunities can be worse. Just to be thankful and to make sure that you know what your future holds going to a school like this.
Absolutely. Now, what are some of your goals that you have set for yourself going to prep school?
I plan on playing at least 2 years or 1 year prep school and then trying to go D1. Okay. And then once I go to college, I'm trying to get my master's. Well, not my master's. I'm trying to major in business.
Nothing wrong with saying master's. You can go get that too. That's perfectly fine. Okay, that's cool.
What do you need to work on your game? I mean, everybody's got holes in their game. Some people, like LeBron wanted to work on his outside shot. Okay, now you can shoot from half court. What do you see yourself as needing to work on? Excuse me.
My guard skills, because at the moment I'm only like 6'5.5", so
you got to handle
and shoot, basically.
Absolutely. Okay, well, thank you very much, Stone, for coming in. I mean, you guys got a busy schedule. Congratulations on winning the state championship, and we'll definitely keep in touch with you. We asked you to do that so we can keep the community up to date with you and what's going on, for yourself. I think that's important because, you came in, took us as a second home. I know you're more Chicago tied, and that's fine, but it's all good to be a dual community person, man, all right? And good luck to you in everything you do. And if you feel like going home, call me too. I'll tell you a few words, keep you out there. I don't have a problem with that.
I'll hook you up, tell you where to go, where not to. He knows where not to, obviously.
Definitely, all right? And next up, we have another senior here. I'll let him introduce himself like everyone else. Introduce yourself.
Dominique Collier. I'm a senior at East High School, and I'm going to be on the border, Colorado next year.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for coming. I know you had a busy day for yourself. You've had quite a bit of